Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Poked loose, stolen by Ball. Passes it to MP. From outside the arc, another three for Chicago.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. It's a 10-point game. In the corner, Smith with it. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. MP outside. Another three for Chicago.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Now here's Porter. He's been a nice option for them offensively and is averaging more than 17 points a game.
With his vert, Porter Jr. has no issues getting to the rim.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Now, let's go to David Aldridge. We had a chance to talk with head coach Steven Silas.
Well, Kevin, he gave me some broad strokes regarding the game plan. He said we want to work the ball into the paint, high percentage looks, and then get to the foul line if we can. We'll see how they try to accomplish that throughout the game. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Fires for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Now, here's Şengün. His last outing with 20 points. And it's Green slamming it down.
Green doing work inside. Feels like he can score on just about anybody.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. For the Houston Rockets, they won their last contest in that game against Dallas.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
And a wide-open look for Porter. And Houston again with the bucket.
Porter very assertive with that shot. Found a look that he liked and wasted no time taking advantage of it.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Now, here is Smith. Playing Dallas, he was nearly unstoppable.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's MP. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Here's Smith. It's all in by the Bulls. Mark, let's go back to when the Rockets traded away James Harden in 2020. How has that reset gone?
I like what it looks like, Kevin. Building through the draft. I love the young talent they've been able to acquire, and they've done it with a bunch of future first-round picks in their back pocket. So they're not done. There's more to come in drafting high-quality talent.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And here is Green. Following the three-pointer by MP. Will it go? And Vucevic pulls it down.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And here's MP for 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
Left guard to Houston.
Keep coaching him up.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. Now the pass to Smith. Outside for Martin. Şengün with the ball. Vucevic on him.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the 3s in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Martin wide open. He fires. The Rockets again can't hit. Levine finds MP. From downtown. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. MP's got 38 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Green. He had 13 points in the win against Dallas. Just 5 on the clock to end the cold streak. A second chance effort. Whistle blows. Basket is good.
There are high school refs better than you guys.
Personal foul.
Way better.
Shooting for Houston, Alperon Şengün. 1 shot.
And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
And here's Porter, following the three-pointer by MP. The deep 3 from Smith. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And here's MP for 3. And the Bulls another 3.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Now here's Green. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Şengün, no good. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Porter against Ball. Smith for 3. Ball with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Green, following the miss by DeRozan. Over Levine. Off the left rim and out.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. So,
Substitution on the court.
MP deciding where to go with it. And they double up MP. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
Turn them over, boys. Turn them over.
He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Christopher. And here is Kaminsky. He had a big outing in that Mavericks game as well. Porter, no luck. And it's the Bulls with the ball. And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, Juniors, and quality NBA players.
And here's Smith following the three-pointer by MP. Can they get it? And the layup good by Smith.
And just trying to contest that shot. The defender actually catches part of Smith, but he gets rid of the ball so quickly.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. The three from MP. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making it GA look all too easy right now. Pass to Porter. Knocks it loose. Clock at 6. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Violation. Jump ball.
Simple. Give it to MP.
And here they come. Here's MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago. MP. 2 shots.
Aggressive and attacking from behind the arc. They could do a lot of damage from there tonight.
Free throw good, MP.
You know, one of the things I think that makes MP so fun to watch is how much fun he's having out there. You can tell the thrill of the game never gets old for this guy.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Javonte Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Lonzo Ball. And both free throws good for MP. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Rockets. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Beverly. And here's MP for 3. Good on the triple. MP's got 57 points.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Porter passes to Kaminsky. He's looking for Porter and finds him. Makes it off the glass. Porter's got 6 points.
A flat-out bucket getter. Porter Jr. is a scorer who will hurt you all over the floor.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. The 3 from MP. He got it again. Sensational. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Porter kicks to Kaminsky. Passes it to Christopher. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got
Green. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Josh Christopher. At the line for 2.
The line is good. Alex Caruso.
It's all you, MP. You got this.
Do what you do, MP. The world is yours.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The tray, and it's MP with the 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Taking a look at the Rockets. The post pairing forms Smith along with Şengün. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Christopher in at the point.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against New York was outstanding. He had an impressive number of points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And here's Smith. Following the three-pointer by MP. Smith, he scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
Chicago's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. The 3 from MP. The shot, no good. The Rockets have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. The 10-footer. And it's Houston with another.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's MP. And got it! Another basket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Here's Green. Oh, and he just jams it right over MP. Wow.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
And here's MP for 3. Connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Now, here's Şengün. Not a lot of room. Martin against Levine. MP outside. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
Boy, MP always on the lookout for those high-efficiency shots. He really knows the game.
And the pass to Smith. And here's Martin. Houston moving it around. Şengün kicks to Martin. 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Drills the three-pointer.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Another miss by Houston.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Now here's Green. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball. You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Şengün finds Green. Can they get it? Over MP. Green, no luck. And for the Bulls, their shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. Here's MP, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Christopher. He's coming off a 10-point game against Dallas. Şengün with the ball. Vucevic on him. Puts the move on. Vucevic with the block.
Denied. Return to sender. That's something you expect from a 7-footer like Vucevic.
MP, that's for 2. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And so Green will bring it up for Houston. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The 3 from MP. And again, that's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Green passes to Christopher. The Rockets again can't hit. Here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Sinks the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Now, here's Şengün. He's got 7 inside. Here's Christopher. Back to Şengün. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The 3 from MP. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, this guy does it all. Any team would be lucky to have MP.
Houston's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Now, Green. He's got 10. High, arcing shot. Nice D from DeRozan.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
And so here is Houston, following the 3-point attempt by MP. Looking to end the run, the rim-rattling 2-handed jam.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball.
That's a jump ball.
Vucevic dishes to MP. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
And it's Lonzo Ball in for Dostumer. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of the game. And here's MP for three. Hits it from three-point range.
He is dropping that three ball with remarkable consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Porter kicks to Kaminsky. Here's Christopher, covered by MP. Christopher, no good. The Bulls shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. And they double up MP. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump. The kick out to Porter. The shot by Kaminsky. Nobody around. And no good. His first shot of the night missing. So it's Chicago now. And here's MP for three. And good. There's another.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Kaminsky finds Porter. Here's Christopher, covered by MP. Shot clock at 5. And contact on the shot, so he'll be.
Javante Green.
High school refs better than
Second
you guys.
personal foul.
Way better.
Second team foul. At the line for the Rockets. 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. 40 seconds left in the second quarter. And here's MP for three. The kick out to Williams. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Williams has got 8 here in the quarter.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Pass to Kaminsky. Dishes it to Porter. Here's Christopher, covered by MP. Houston needs to get a shot off. The Rockets again can't hit. He gets it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Chicago, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Houston Rockets.
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. But nope, they just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
All right, now I think we should check out the Rookie of the Year race.
I like what I'm seeing from MP, steadily rounding into the form. He's got the drive, a.k.a. ETHIC. you want to see from a rookie. Combine that with the talent, it's going to be fun to watch him learn and develop.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Vucevic is out there at DeRozan. Then it's Ball. Then it's MP. And it's Levine in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great and again for 3.
And the threes just keep on coming. Another shot and another make.
He's starting to creep up that list now for most 3-pointers in a game. We'll see if he can keep going. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Houston. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. It's Martin on the wing. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And Levine with the slam.
And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Şengün. Houston moving it around. Offensive rebound. Porter in the corner. The feed to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Really good in the playmaking role. Porter Jr. with the right read in the 2-man game there.
Now Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. There's the triple. And the whistle blows. It's going to be in DeMar DeRozan.
Go the other way.
First personal foul.
What did you see there, Ref?
Rockets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. On the wing, Porter. He's covered by Ball. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class-eating. Here's MP, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
The Rockets shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. And the wide open shot from Green. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Green's got 13.
Green, impressive range from deep. He knows how dangerous he can be from there.
Here's MP, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Smith sets the pick for Porter. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Ball finds MP. Fades away. And he comes up with the deuce. MP's got 12 points here in the second half.
Perfect start coming out of the half. Really like the execution.
Looking to get back on track here. Porter, no luck. For Chicago, they've gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. The three from MP. And the three ball is good.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Green against MP. They need this. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic.
Substitution on the court.
You know?
It's all you, MP.
Yes,
You got this.
that's what I'm talking about, MP.
Here's Christopher, covered by Lamb. Here's Christopher. For the three. Rebound Andre Drummond. Chicago's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. And here's MP for connects again from distance.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. 36 seconds left in the third. Good, another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Here's Porter. Doesn't go for him. Good defense by MP.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And they pick up 2.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Bulls.
The Bulls, 147. The Rockets, 62. Ladies and gentlemen, your whole youth dance team.
Taking a look at the Rockets. They've got Washington, and it's Kaminsky in at the 4 slot. Here's MP. And yep, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Washington with it. And that'll be 2 free throws.
Patrick Beverly. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Washington taking 2 shots.
But when you love the game,
All those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Kaminsky. And here's MP for three. Connects again from distance.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now Greg alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right? Three-pointer. Merrill can't hit.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
The three from MP. And again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Now, here's Washington. Cauley Stein with a screen on Beverly, the 8-footer, and he nails the jumper.
Nice work inside by Cauley Stein. Great tools as a finisher.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Beverly the pass to Green. And here's MP for three. And good! He hits it again.
He is simply unconscious here tonight. Nobody can stop him right now.
GA, the points keep coming, and he's climbing up that scoring ladder. Third on the list, well in sight. The Bulls have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Fires the three. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Merrill. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Beverly. And so Beverly will bring it up for the Bulls. MP outside. Launches it. Good, he hits again.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages. And so it's Houston with it. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Spins. Here's Washington. Here's Cauley Stein. It's blocked.
How impressive was that? The little fella, Beverly, extending out for the block. Showed us some nice timing for a guy that's not much taller than 6'2".
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
The pass to Nix. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
The three from MP. And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Merrill passes to Cauley Stein. And stolen by Drummond. Beverly finds MP. Fires the three. The rebound by Merrill.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft in particular looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft. And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
The Rockets with another miss. The Bulls shooting has been wild, 76%. That's just unbelievable. Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Washington passes to Nix. There's the pick. Merrill. The Rockets again can't hit.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Here's MP. And Chicago with another bucket.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Here's Washington, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And here's MP for 3. Hands it from downtown.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Pass to Cauley-Stein. Here's Merrill. Pass to Garuba. Trying to find Washington. Gets it to him. Just 5 to shoot. To the right side. Wide open look here for Cauley-Stein. Knicks. And it's Chicago with the rebound. On the wing, MP. And the Bulls, another 3.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And with the internet and social media, players Clark have so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard. Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails, not only to players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitment to respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media.
And the Rockets making a change here. Martin's checked in. To the middle. Washington kicks to Cauley-Stein. The Rockets again can't hit.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Passes it to MP. Shoots a fader. Another one falls for Chicago.
You know, the really good players in this league, the great players, understand the value of the mid-range shot. And that's why MP has it in his arsenal.
And finished off by Martin.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
A 3 from MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record book.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game. Offensive rebound, and Cauley-Stein throws it down.
And with his vertical reach, you expect Cauley-Stein to be a factor on the offensive glass.
Now, here's MP. He's covered closely.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Merrill gets the bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Here's Merrill. He dishes it to Cauley-Stein. Here's Merrill. And a miss there on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's MP. Yet another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Martin with the screen for Washington. That shot is off. Great D that time from Vucevic. Martin against MP. Again, what an avalanche!
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
Oh, history being made as we speak. Unbelievable. Timeout called the Rockets.
When MP gets this hot, he's got to get out of his way.
And the Bulls making a change here. Williams is checked in.
They don't want to test you, MP. They scared.
And so it's Houston with it. Christopher the pass to Cauley-Stein. The dish to Porter. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
The three from MP. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Right side, Martin. Shot to stop the run. Here's Cauley-Stein. A beautiful reverse layup. Cauley-Stein's got 6 points in the quarter.
Beautiful reverse, using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
MP dishes to Williams. Back to MP. And it's Josh Christopher with the foul.
Josh Christopher. First personal foul. First team foul.
Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Terry kicks to MP. Lets it go from deep. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
The Rockets shoot in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Chicago.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The Rockets again can't hit.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a
good. Another from 3.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Find the rising stars within the organization.
3 rebounds in 4 games. Do not make you a rebound.